Hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing great during this time, which I know it's hard to, but I just wanted to bring you guys a cleaning video and hopefully inspire you. I know that during this time the hardest thing for me has been like time, like keeping track of like when is bedtime and things like that, when to stop working, because I am working from home and other things like that. But I thought I would start by cleaning our patio. I ordered the cleaning solution off of Amazon and it came pretty quickly, but I'm just spraying everything. It has a soap setting or a cleaning setting, but I'm just foaming everything up first, and I'm just taking all the cushions and everything because everything was literally covered in pollen. Allergies here in South Carolina this year have been crazy. But yeah, I just put it on the cleaning or foaming soap setting, and I'm just spraying everything. Oh, also, once you spray everything, you have to let the soap sit for about 10 minutes. So I went into our back garage because I needed to take care of the lawn. I'm gonna struggle there for a minute and finally lift it. That thing is heavy, guys. In the worry, I realized I was doing it with sandals and I changed to shoes to do the entire yard. Also, this isn't supposed to be a perfect job. I'm just trying to cut the grass, that's it. After about 10 minutes, I returned back to the deck so I could rinse everything off. I tried the rinse setting the rinse setting on the bottle, that like the cleaning solution. I didn't like it, so I just went ahead, took it off and put this head on the hose and just hose everything down to clean it. So now back inside, guys. I went ahead and just changed because I accidentally got my shirt and everything wet. But I'm just putting dishes away. I feel like my kitchen is never like fully clean. Like I always have something I need to do in there. Also, I decided that I'm gonna get a small like dish drying rack to put behind the faucet because there's so much wasted space back there. But I need to see it in person to see what I want. So I'm waiting until Home Goods and everything is back open. I'm actually really missing Home Goods right now. And then another thing that I'm missing a lot is going to the gym, which I never thought I would say those words, but I am missing going to like my 5 a.m. class at the gym a lot. Also, I don't know how, but our microwave literally gets disgusting and I barely use it. So I guess it's just whatever I heated in there this week or something. So I'm just cleaning all of that up. I'm finally putting all of this that was back there away. And I'm going to spray the oven just because I want to get it cleaned up. So all I did was just spray it. This is our second living room downstairs, and guys, I barely use this room. I actually feel like I've been using it a lot more since like I've been home. just because I have to change like my work scenery pretty much. So I definitely been using it a lot more now than I normally use it. And I'm just disinfecting everything. So yeah. Also, I thought I will mention, if you want to see me wipe down the solution and finish cleaning the oven, it is all the way at the end of this video, 48 hours later. When I say I'm disinfecting everything, I literally mean everything, guys. Also, I need to go to Home Goods to get some decor to go in that cube organizer that I moved from one of the bedrooms upstairs. However, they're closed, so, you know, gotta wait. So I'm just putting my IKEA magazines in there for now. What do you collect that is random? Like, I think it's so random that I collect IKEA magazines. Like, why? But I just love having them all. Also, this is where I keep my candles, so I'm just changing my candle to a spring one. And my husband called us why like the images like don't line up. But I always feel like lighting up a candle just like signifies that that room is clean and then just make it smell amazing. And then finally vacuuming, because right now one of our dogs is losing all his winter coat, and let me tell you, even though they don't go to the side of the house, there's hair literally everywhere in this house. Alright, this is our formal living room in the front, which literally I never use. So you can't really see, but what I did is I took everything off the top shelf just to wipe literally everything down. This is like an actual spring cleaning, like we're cleaning everything. And literally everything in this room is from IKEA, so it's pretty affordable. Besides the pillows, those are from, you guessed it, Home Goods. Then I'm just wiping down the little teapots I have in there. Also, that plant that like sits on the table, obviously, you know, the white flowers, those are fake, but the other one, our friend gifted it to us. It's so big. Am I supposed to like remove it out of there and like plant it outside? I don't think so, because it has like mulch and like rocks and everything, so I think it is meant to live there, but it has gotten so big. There was a beautiful flower. The flower has died, but it's huge. I mean, I love it, but it's really big right now. I also love that this room was super affordable to decorate because we had a lot of this stuff hanging around the house, but also a lot of it is like books, which were very affordable. Like my mom's library in Florida, they do like they'll sell books for like really affordable prices, like $1 or $2, like older looking books. And so she brought me a lot of them, and so a lot of them is from that. A lot of them I got just from random places, and other books are actual books that I have read. I keep my Magnolia book down there. Right, so once I picked everything off the ground, all I'm gonna do is vacuum this rug in here as well. And this rug is from Home Depot, and I love it. I think it was literally less than no, it was definitely more than $100. I think it was like $110 though. It wasn't that crazy, but it is huge. Alright guys, we are getting to the end of this video, and pretty much all I'm going to share with you guys is just a simple banana bread recipe. So I melted the butter, but technically you're supposed to beat the butter with the sugar, you know, like that. But I just like was being lazy, so I just melted the butter so I could easily mix it with the sugar because I just didn't feel like bringing out my KitchenAid mixer. There's just no enough space here for that. Also, back there, you see my air fryer. Do you guys have an air fryer? I love ours. Like, if you do, tell me your opinions on it. And I kept the recipe up on the computer next to me, but I'll write it down in the description box if you want it. It's just from Pinterest, and it's super easy. I think I had 3 bananas, so I used all 3 of them, but the recipe calls for 2. This video makes me so sad because I still have my nails on, which I have to remove. And then I just use like a potato masher to mash all the bananas together. And it takes 2 eggs. I'm telling you guys, this is the easiest thing ever. Remember to wash your hands after handling the eggs and kind of just mix it all in. And then you're going to add vanilla extract. Don't ask me how much. It'll be in the description down below because I don't remember. And then I'm just mixing the sugar inside the little bowl where I melted the butter. And I did it this way because that way it was easier for me to just, you know, mix it in there. Even though it was technically more work, I should have just done it all in the KitchenAid mixer. So once I mix the sugar and butter, and then I'm going to add that to my bananas. Just be careful when you added that, don't like add it too quickly because obviously this is fast-paced, but if you do, you can scramble your eggs. And then on a separate bowl, I mix all the dry ingredients like the baking powder and the flour, and I just use regular white flour. Well, I am fancy. I think it was like 2 cups of flour, if I remember correctly. Just check the description down below. Also, how do you guys store your flour? Like, I just put it in that Ziploc bag and I keep it in the fridge. How do you guys store yours? I'm very curious about it. I know like my in-laws keep their potatoes in the fridge and they actually do last longer. So I don't know, like, my mom doesn't keep them in the fridge, the potatoes or her flour, but I keep my flour in the fridge and the potatoes up. Just depends how I'm feeling. It's just getting some Pam spray. You could just butter it or whatever you want. I just have regular Pam spray, and I just spray the whole thing so it's easier to flip it out, or like when you have to take it out. And don't make a mess. But if you do, it's all good. And then I pop it in the oven. I cannot remember the temperature, but it'll be in the description down below. And that's pretty much it. Also, this was filmed before I cleaned the oven, therefore that's why the oven is just not very clean in this video. But I'm just cleaning everything up while that's baking. Just spraying the counters. I am obsessed with the Mr. Clean all-purpose cleaner. So while the banana bread is finishing up in the oven, I'm just cleaning up all the dishes that were in the sink. And it takes about an hour or so to do the banana bread, but once it's done, I just pull it out carefully, and don't burn yourself, please, because it's hot. And then I just took a regular plate because it's just for myself, like there's no one else here. And I flipped it over. And the banana bread was done. Okay, so I let the oven solution sit in there for like 2 days, 48 hours. And this is me trying to clean with Cooper, trying to keep his nose out of the oven because obviously I don't want him to smell all of that. I have these little rags from the dollar, and all I did was really warm hot water and just wipe all the solution off after I took an SOS pad and scrubbed it. And yes, I'm wearing the same sweater. This sweater is from Target. I'm obsessed with it. If you don't have it, it's from Universal Thread, and it is so comfortable, guys. But yeah, I'm just scrubbing everything off to make sure it comes off with an SOS pad, and then taking that warm rag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know how you're doing through this whole quarantine thing in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you would like to see next. And I'm just on a Sunday upload schedule just because working from home. This way I can make sure I do put up new content. Let me know any questions that you have or anything in the comments. The banana bread recipe will be in the description box down below. And also, I know this video is like all over the place, but it's kind of like how things happen in my house, all over the place. So if you enjoyed it, once again, don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.